Hello, it's Justice Blue coming back to you with another video. I am called to the world and to you, and I strive to give you nothing but the absolute truth. And today, we'll be talking about fan behavior, but we'll be talking about 3 types of fan behavior. Now, I realize I put up 4, so don't judge me. I will make a video specifically on fan behavior and basically what that means, but in simple terms, a fan is basically a person who admires you for everything that you do. Behavior is basically the act, how one acts, so you put those 2 words together. Fan behavior is a person who admires you for everything you can do, everything you create, but they also hate you for it because they can't do it. So fan behavior is basically another way of saying imitator, or if they're not bold enough, they're just someone who loves you for what you do. Simple. So now the funny thing about this is this message, I had previously wrote it down. I would say yesterday I wrote this message down, and I had asked the cards today, what message should I give out to my followers? And funny thing is, in the cards it showed the message. It basically just telling me the same thing that I had already written down. So by cards, I do mean tarot cards. I have 2 different decks here. So I will be basically giving you a visual and a written explanation of what came to me. I say God and angels, what came to me from them to give to you. So now, 3 different types of fan behavior. Number 1 is crystals. Now these names may be familiar, but these are the type of people I deal with on a daily basis. I had to learn that they weren't just in my family life, they were also in my outside life, like friends and people you just encounter on a daily basis, or random people you encounter on a daily basis. The reason why I wrote these people down is because I had to learn that there was a pattern, okay? There is a pattern. When you are chosen, you will start to see the pattern. A pattern, or you can say cycle of things constantly re-entering your life, because it is basically just a test, basically just a test to see if you're ready for the next level. And to be honest with you, it's gonna keep happening until you learn how to deal with these people without, basically, I want to say without losing. You need to win against these type of people, because in order to get to the next level in life, God is going to constantly put you through the same cycles until you start seeing your own way out of it, basically. I guess that's a brief explanation, but I'm just going to, get into it so you can understand. I'll go more into it later. So we have the crystals. Now the crystals, I wouldn't say they're dangerous, but the crystals are people who are mentally unstable. Period, point blank. And they are mentally unstable. Let me show you the card. This is the 3 of Swords. Crystals are mentally unstable because they are battling past situations within their head that they are unable to get over. So, for example, because we'll just use it. Say a crystal had dealt with a heartbreak. Someone had cheated on them. So instead of just instead of just, walking away from the situation, they choose to mentally stay in the situation because they can't see past the heartbreak. Or if they don't stay within the situation, it's like the situation is constantly playing in their head and they can't move forward with someone else. So they refuse to see themselves at the start because they won't basically just accept the fact that, yes, this person cheated on me, but I can find better. It's just as simple as that. They physically and mentally can't get past this situation. So what they do is, anyone who is able to pass their own self-limitations and get over certain things that happen to them in life, they hate. because they're a daily reminder of where that person is mentally and physically stuck at in life. You get what I'm saying? So, what does this crystal do? This crystal will try to beat you or diminish you as a person by competing with you. See, they can't get over their own limitation because they can't compete with themselves. They can't say you versus it's me versus me, but they'll say it's me versus everybody else. They're trying to compete with you because they can't even see that they're the star. They can't see that they're the star. See that? They can't see that that's the star upright. But they can't see that they're the star because they're in reverse. So instead of just saying, I'm the star, I can find better and I can move on from this, I just stay stuck at this level. Because that's just how I see myself. Stuck at this 555. Stuck at this level. Stuck at this one imperfection. This one mistake in life that happened to me. This one error. Because it shouldn't have happened. They're so stuck there. No, keep going. Then we have the Ammanis of the world. Now, you may have seen these people because it's a lot of them. It really is truly a lot. The Ammanis are people who seek validation. They come in riding that high horse, you know what I mean, purposely to gain the attention of others, you know. And when they see that there is competition for attention, they would do any and everything to destroy your reputation. All they need, attention is all they care about. What does that mean? As you can see, this is the Seven of Swords. Traditionally like the Thief card. This person comes in, like you see this beautiful home, big beautiful home. They came in dressed to impress, right? They get there and they see that there are people with more than them. They came in with their mask on, but obviously see that there are people like with diamond jewelry on, because you see this person don't have jewelry on. They have everything that this person does not have. So instead of just, sticking around these people to learn from these people, to obtain these things for themselves, you know what they did? They walked out of their house, but they took whatever they could from the people that had the attention. And they're going to move to the next location, whatever items they took, and use it there so they can gain new attention. But the thing is with that is that you see this mask on her face, right? People, no matter where they go, people will always be able to see right through them. They can see that they're fake. Look, instead of staying there and learning and manifesting the things that they want, they chose to take. And as you can see, this is the Magician card upright. This is Magician card reverse. They chose to take what they could have already manifested for themselves. That's all they care about is attention. Now, the crystals and the Ammanis kind of are the same, simply because they're putting themselves in competition with you for attention, or they're putting themselves in competition with you because they feel like you're taking away from them, or you're better than them. But see, the crystals won't be able to say, neither crystal or the Ammanis will be able to say that you're better than them or try to learn from you. They would just indirectly show you hate. Now, unlike them, we have the Shavannas of the world. These Shavannas of the world don't give a fuck. They don't like you because you are you. They don't like you, and they aren't afraid to express it. They aren't afraid to show it. Because them telling you and them showing you that they don't like you lets you know exactly where they stand with you. They're not fake and they're not phony. Because you know why? This just shows, this right here, this card basically just represents the Shavannas basically being able to tell you and show you exactly where they stand with you. Now, this was reversed. That was reversed. The Shavannas will just boldly tell you and show you. And the thing is, you see the purple at the top of this card. You see the purple on the hands, and you see the purple on the head. Purple represents the third eye, which means that the Shavannas of the world don't like you because they understand who you are. They understand that you are chosen. So they already know that they cannot beat you, no matter what they do. But they also choose not to be around you, learn from you, nothing. They don't want to have nothing to do with you because you just are chosen, because you have that anointment on your life, because you are of God's child. They just choose not to be around you. yourself. Simple with those Shavannas, right? This is how you beat them all. Simply, this is how you beat them all before they try to beat you. You see here, this card at the bottom says peace. The next card says pay attention. This card says peace. Now, when you look at these cards, I'm going to explain to you this about these, how to beat them. If you ignore, if you don't acknowledge, and if you move away from these people, this will cause these type of people to become fans or purposely try to get you to ruin your own image in the eyes of others. So, again, these people can see who you are. Like the Shavannas, they know who you are. You know you're chosen, you have that anointment. But unlike the crystals and Ammanis, the Ammani only see that you can gain attention. They don't understand why. The crystals understand that you have you're able to move past levels and not become stuck or depressed in them. You know what I'm saying? But the crystals and Ammani don't understand that you are chosen and that God favors you. All they know is that you can just do the things that they cannot do. You get what I'm saying? So all three, if Shavannas won a battle, they will try to get you to destroy your own image. Like the crystals, since they are mentally messed up, they will mentally try to mess you up, your belief in yourself. The Ammanis, they see that you have attention, so their only way to destroy you is to destroy other people's views of you by spreading rumors and gossiping. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to destroy the circle or, penetrate your circle. And the Shavannas are openly trying to make you seem like you're the bad person. They always want to make you feel like you're in the wrong for who you are, openly. Regardless if you know that you're not or not. They just have a problem with you just because they know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So what's funny is, as you can see, this lady is looking in the mirror. You see this crown chakra? The sun. This is representing the crown chakra. This lady in the mirror. What these people what they've never understood and will never understand, because when people do things, they do things in a pattern. They have a signature like a murderer. It's readable. They repeat the same cycle over and over and over. This is why I'm trying to tell you how to break the cycle so that you can see these things and move past them. These people will never be able to see past the cycle because they can't see past their own flaws. So, what is funny is that people around them, they're unconsciously aware that people around them are becoming aware of who they truly are just based off their behaviors and your behavior toward them. When you ignore, you don't acknowledge their presence, and you move away from them. This is so simple, and I can only express it in as little as possible. You do not need to react to these type of people whatsoever. If you are truly chosen, you don't have to react, because naturally your energy, you will sense this in your energy, and naturally you will start to pull yourself away from these type of people. Something will click in you and be like, I just can't be around this person no more. They're negative in some type of way. They're negative. Something about them is just really like it's gonna be like like you're gonna feel it. It's gonna be like some type of salty, just evil. Like you just don't want to be around it. You're gonna move away from these people. You know what I'm saying? So as a chosen one, you already know you naturally pull away. If you are not chosen, you will constantly get in an argument with these people. You will lose jobs because of these people. You will basically just allow them to control everything in your life. And I seen 1444 on the clock, confirmation. You will lose so much because of these people, because you haven't figured out the problem. See, that's my thing. I'm figuring out the problem. I had to learn that it wasn't just family And these people have the names of family members that I was dealing with. I had to learn that when God brought me back to them when I tried to move away the first time, I had to learn them again, because I moved away and went to peace. But I kept trying to, but the thing was, the blessings that God gave me in that peace, I kept trying to give to someone, these people. And I had to go back. I lost everything and had to go back with them to learn why God moved me away in the first place and why he don't want me there in the first place. And now I'm back where I'm at my peace and gaining those blessings. But now he is constantly reminding me of why I should never think about going back or give back to these people. I've completely blocked them from my life, and I am receiving my blessings again. I made myself go back a level, because I was trying to give to people God didn't even want his blessings to be given to. These people were never on my level. They were beneath me. And I hate to put it like that. They were beneath me because of how they see me and how they see people around them. Because they choose not to follow. They choose not to get themselves out of those I like to call it cycles of temptation. And it's the cycle that the devil push you in. And it's a constant cycle. He push you in a cycle. That's why I say the devil is a good person. One, he's God's son. Two, he push you through cycles that you are supposed to see yourself out of. When you see yourself out of it, it's like a spinning wheel. This is just my version of it, how I looked at it. It's like a spinning wheel. That once you say, God, please come into my life, I see the pattern here and I don't want to keep doing the pattern. The wheel, it stops. Like in the cards, it stops. God is like, either he shows you the light or he reaches his hand down like, come with me. He shows you where you went wrong at. You have that understanding. Now you have to understand why you don't go back to it. And where it's going to put you when you do go back to it. That's it. That's all. So anyway, that was a quick video.